Just talk for 20 seconds.
Yes. Words, just slam words together. Beat poetry.
This is like having to write something in a card, but harder.
Yeah. Just start talking like it's not filming, like you're just telling him ideas.
Well, here's to my beautiful wife, who we had 2 conspiring guardian angels who brought us together. She said she was an only child. Oh well. But here's to all the gifts you bring the rest of us. You're the most generous person I've ever met in my life, and I couldn't love you more than I do today.
I love Mama Yaya that she always gives us kisses, and I have a happy birthday.
Hi. I'm a member of the Karen cult. I had a, Charles Manson, the kind of thing that he had on his forehead. Well, I think I'm gonna have this put on my forehead. It says, "Happy birthday, Karen," and it'll prove that I'm a member of the Karen cult.
Well, what I admire about Karen is the fact that she's so open to everybody. She always has an open mind towards everybody she ever meets. She's always very kind and accepting. And when I first came into this family, she welcomed me with open arms and really taught me a lot about myself and the family and everything else. So I wish you a very happy birthday. And I want to say thank you for everything you've done for me and my family. I love you very much. And
she rose to the top of her company without any college, without anybody teaching her. She's really smart, really talented, and the best older sister next to Mary Agnes that you could ever ask for.
And we're gonna move to a commune. It's probably, I think it's in Chris's parents' backyard. We're gonna create a commune there, and we'll use the RV for the bathroom.
I tell you, I've got one thought, and it was my immediate reflection when I heard that this was all being brought together for you and that it was your birthday. You've got the right stuff. As a woman, as a mom, as a spouse, you have got the right stuff. I love you.
She brings out the best of the best instead of the crashing down. Sometimes we do, bring out the beauty and then goodness from the original nature. So that was so impressed, and I was so inspired.
From my mom, one thing I could say about her character is that she has such a playful spirit. She is the only mom that would be excited when her daughter bought her a super soaker for Mother's Day and be genuinely thrilled. She is the mom who taught me all my badass dance moves, like Woo! That one.
Trademark.
Oh. She has a genuine kindness that spreads to anyone she meets. She is an amazing person, and I feel incredibly lucky that she is my mom.
And then we're gonna have certain rituals, and so the rituals will all be Karen-esque, and the most important Karen ritual that we can actually
stay out. Stay out.
That's our savior. Our savior.
I love you because you're the best sister-in-law I've ever had, and you're like a sister to me, the sister I never had. And I'm glad you're always there for me. And I hope I can be there for you. Thank you.
So I had written some limericks for your book, but I decided to do something more heartfelt for that. But maybe you'll like a couple of these. What the hell was that? Okay, so here's one. There once was a girl from San Pedro for whom fealty to family was creed. So she hit Match.com, dated Dick, Harry, and Tom, but then just married some dude in a Speedo.
Happy birthday, Aunt Karen. You are a blessing to everyone in our family, especially to me, as one of my strongest pillars of support in my life. You have been there with me through all of my athletic, academic ventures, and everything growing up that has meant so much to me. And you continue to hold that role in my life, and I think you will forever. You are my ultimate role model and a woman that is so kind, generous, warm, charismatic in a way that I don't think you even know, but maybe you do. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and happy 60th. You're kind of old. That's okay though.
The ritual is very Karen-esque, and it involves pancakes. So one of the main rituals of the Karen cult is the making of pancakes.
She is nice because she doesn't pick any favorites, and she loves everyone equally, and she doesn't get jealous at all. And she's really good at cooking and baking and stuff, and she's really nice.
Well, the first thing I wanted to say is that there's this nasty rumor around that I somehow helped with the assassination of a rabbit. And it was just totally not true. It was like I was the affectionate one. It was actually holding Karen affectionately, and I had nothing to do with the boiling of a rabbit.
Everyone knows the rabbit had been talking about suicide for months.
That's months and months and months. And Greg was just assisting with that. He was ahead of his time.
Kevorkian.
Kevorkian of our family. But this family would be so much less than it is without Karen, without you. And I think you've impacted all of us with your kind of generosity and your sincerity. And I was thinking so much about this time and about how different people have different qualities and characteristics. But the thing that always comes to mind with you is grace, and that you really bring this incredible unconditional support and clarity and love to this family. And I am so deeply grateful for you. Thank you so much. And welcome to the 60s.
Hey. My favorite thing about Aunt Karen, and I think the thing that's the most special, is she's amazing with kids. Kids love Karen, and Karen loves kids, and I have the best memories of being a little kid, and every time I saw Aunt Karen, I would just explode with excitement. Happy birthday, Aunt Karen! I love you so much. Rap.
This is not this is not the 60s. It's nothing like that. This is now, and this is Karen we're talking about. And without Karen, we're nothing.
Happy birthday, Karen. I think that, what comes up for me when I think of you is that you are the ultimate representation of what grace looks like. Both grace of intent, grace in presence, grace and responsiveness, and that has always been very inspirational to see. I hope you've had a great day. We certainly have enjoyed our day here and love you very much. Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday,
Karen!
I
love you!
We
love
your
enthusiasm
and your
love
and
us.
I
am so
glad
to have
this
day
with
you.
You really want
You've heard of world peace through cantaloupe, world peace through
Peas?
Parcheesi. World peace through
Goat cheese.
goat cheese. World peace through
Toe cheese?
world peace through Reaganomics. World peace through. You've heard all these things, but one thing you've never heard of is world peace through Karen.
Okay, Karen. Almost every single day I talk to you, Karen, on the phone. And the days that we don't talk on the phone is so sad. I feel like something's not quite right with that day. But we somehow that like 8 o'clock to 8:30 a.m. thing, where we kind of share like what happened the day before, about what our joys and fears are, what we're going to be doing for the weekend. I don't know, it's so important to me. So when you're gone on vacation for a while, I'm gone on vacation, well, rarely. But anyway, like those times that, there's prolonged times where we don't talk, it's like such a void. So you are like the most consistent person in my life, for 60 years. And especially for about the last 20, 25 years. You are an everyday presence for me. When we don't talk, I think about you, wonder what you're doing, wondering what's happening, especially with your work, my work, because we share each other's dramas and joys with that. So anyway, I love you so much, and I'm looking forward to the next 60.
And rolling.
Okay, the one other gift that my mom has given me in my life is the ability to do this discreetly. So, happy birthday, we love you!
Karen. 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 Karen.
I'm hoping this video serves as some small degree of penance for the ill-fated wedding video. And part of what that video had on it, had it made its way into the collective consciousness of the family, was everybody saying things about you and Chris that they admire and love. So I thought another chance to do that and let people say those things would be good. And it has been. People have said wonderful things. And I just want to add, from my own perspective, growing up and having you be a kind of mentor for me of what was coming up with parenthood and being a teenager and finding love again. And you've given me so much. And all I can say is I am firmly in the cult of Karen, and I will do the chant every night. I think it goes
Karen.
Pancake, 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 sugar, butter, pancake, butter,
Lactose.
lactose,
Lactose.
no, lactose, no, lactose, no.
something like that. Anyhow, I love you very much, and I hope you like the video, and happy birthday.